Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. This is Stylist here, and today we have Mono White Humans. I have never played this deck before, except for I did play 3 games earlier to kind of warm up and get a feel for it. We did go 3-0. 2 of those games were on the play though, so I don't know as that's really a good inclination as to how good the deck is, but we know the deck is good because globally the win rate is absolutely disgusting. I mean, it's beat by what, Mono Red? Maybe, if that, as far as win rate goes. So, and Mono Red's one of the reasons why we're running the Lunarch Veteran version. The life gain is just insanely good against that, but the life gain's frankly good against a lot of stuff. Though 1-drop is good. Try to make sure you always have a play. I mean, we have 5, 9, 12 1-drops there. I mean, it's just we want a 1, a 2 into a 3 and go, right? Or 1, a 2 into a 3 into a Knight-Errant into a can't recover type situation, right? I mean, so this is the deck that we're playing. I'm very excited to play it. The game should be very good. I think we will get some rating with this deck. I think it's, to be fair, I think it's pretty hard not to. I think you can pretty much just like play any fucking random thing and get rating with a deck like this, frankly. Like, I don't think you have to play it in a certain order. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. We'll find out. Watch me go like 0-5 and be like, maybe I should have played those cards in a certain order to win the game. That is Magic the Gathering after all. So that's the deck. I'm super excited to get into these games. And let's get some rating, yeah? Game number 1. Game number 1. We are on the draw, though. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Relax, relax. It's going to be fine. It's going to be absolutely fine. This is a keep, right? I guess. We've got a 1 and 2 into a 3. We need a land for it, but whatever. Whatever, man. The question is, if we do draw that land, is it a 1 into a 2 into a Knight-Errant? I kind of think so, to be honest. We're against Mono Red. So, if this gets played with fire, that's hard. But we're going to do it because if we can play it into an adversary with that life link, that's going to be really good for us. We can recover nicely. And if you point something at this veteran, we don't really care. So let's see if he points something at our veteran here. I've never seen that card in my entire fucking life. No. We drew the land. That's good. So is it Vanguard or is it Adversary? What if we could pump the Adversary later for just some crazy play? We can't double spell regardless, so we should play a 2-drop here. Let's play this. If he can kill something, I think he'll want to kill this. And so I kind of would rather let him kill that. No attacks. We may want to block after all. Let's see if it's a Godric curve. Land. Into kill my Vanguard. Yeah, so we kind of thought that he was going to probably want to kill this. He's not willing to give up his scamp here. We're not going to block. If he can kill the veteran, let him. It's not a land, but I think we can go Adeline here. I would love to attack, though, and get that life. Is that worth it? He's not going to trade that, is he? There's no shot he trades that 1-1. And is that good for us if he does? I think it's fine for us if he does. If we draw land, we can pump or Knight-Errant. I think we think he doesn't kill this. We'll see if he takes that trade. The life gain is really good. But I also kind of want that scamp gone. He's got 1 card in hand. We're in a really good spot. This is fine with us. It can come back as a flyer. We're not stressed about it. Oh my god, there's a Q mono in the game. It can't come back as anything. Son of a bee, dude. Alright. It cannot come back as anything, of course. Land? He's flooding a bit. He did not want land there. So, do we risk giving up the Adeline? No, I don't think we need to. What if it's a play with, or a Monstrous Rage? Nope. Have at it, buddy. My life total's high enough that I don't care about taking 4 here. Another Adeline. So now we could block. We could double spell here too, or we can Knight-Errant. I think it's worth double spelling here, honestly. That might be a mistake, but a Knight-Errant might be able to find Adversary. So let's do this. Yep, he's going to want to kill that Adversary if he can, not the Adeline. Yep, we can't pay, we know. If we drew land there, we would have probably just pumped Adversary as our only thing. Let's go like this. What you got, man? Because of Warcrafting, that's tough. So right now, I think we win this race. Because either it's a point removal of this Adversary, or it blocks that Q mono 1000%. Okay, he's going to point it at the Adversary. Yeah, don't blame him. 3 Lightning Strike? Not even to play with fire? That's so good. That's so good. Top deck's another Scamp, okay. I think we block this Q mono if he swings with it. He's gonna go ahead and not swing with it. Oh. Do we keep that? Do we keep that to kill this chick? I think we just win for free if we do, right? Let's see what he picks here. Got 9 damage coming to him. And I think we just hold up the Eiganjo. I think we can't lose if we just hold up the Eiganjo. I don't think we have to play anything at all. So, we could Recruitment Officer as a blocker. And he has to kill the Adeline to make us not a Eiganjo. And I think that's fine. Let's Recruitment Officer. And let's hold up the Eiganjo here. If he kills this Adeline, that's pretty bad, but we have an extra blocker now. So he can't, so this will be a blowout. Nice. We never did play our Knight-Errant. I don't know if we were supposed to. It kind of feels like you're always supposed to, but against mono red, you tap all your creatures, are you just behind as hell? So you're gone. No more damage for you. I think we just swing and he can't win, right? I didn't do the math. Math is for blockers. Let's see. Yeah, he's just gonna take. Beating mono red when they're on the play. Not bad. Not bad. We'll take it. Halfway up. Ooh. That's no 1-drop, but we do go first, and we have a Cathar. So I think it's a keep. Double Vanguard is just nasty, too. So since we have the backup Thalia, we play Thalia here. We play Vanguard. Swing with first strike. He had nothing at all to cast. So he's probably got a sweeper, right? What is he even? He seems control-y. Yep. Okay, this is good. We're moving quick. Maybe I shouldn't have just swung all. I don't think it matters. How many Revelries do you think he has? That could get hard for us. Nothing? So counterspell? It's expensive to counterspell. Let's just do this. We have enough land now. If this dies, we don't really give a shit. Right? We don't really care at all. Wandering him. Oh no, he has 3 mana. And he has attacks also. What am I thinking? Thalia is expensive to get rid of. We don't care about losing the land. Can he actually get rid of the Thalia here? With a smite? Wild. That's good. We're going to play another one and he's going to be sad. Yep. Take your damage, take your damage. And take another Thalia. Guaranteed not what he wanted to see. Another Sunset Reverie is so good for him, actually. We can make it work, though. Alright, that's another land. That's not what we want. Do we play it here, even? Let's go like this. Let's see if he kills our land first. He probably has another Smite, would be my guess. I'm about to just play this Cathar. I don't really want to play my hand out, though. He's missing land drops. Okay. So he can get rid of the Thalia probably now that she's not protected, right? We don't think he can sweep with a Thalia on the board next turn. So we play the Cathar out for an extra body when he's down to 6. What's that? Lockdown he could play here? Uses all of his mana though and our Foundry gets in big. He's going to scoop it up. We were on the play, just too much pressure. No 1-drop even though. Wow, nice. GG's. Alright. Alright, even though we're only got 2 games recorded, we were 5-0 with this deck. That's crazy good. Skrelv into Vanguard, that's crazy good. We are on the draw though, that's crazy bad. Keep. Keep. I think he's mono blue. I haven't actually seen mono blue in a minute. He appears to be mono blue. Counter spell. So double spell here. Vanguard's so good if it lands, but he definitely has counter spell, right? That's veteran. No shot he counters that one. That's so bad. Alright. So he's got counterspell again. Let's make disappear, we cannot pay for that. Let's go like this. If our Recruitment Officer lands, we can at least dig at some point. But he didn't counter it. Let's see what he casts here. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see if we can be fast enough when we're on the draw. I don't know that we can be. We do have a Brutal Cathar though, and he's gonna have to stop it. Spellbook Vendor is really good. I think we Knight-Errant here though, right? We don't want to tap ourselves out. I've never used this card. How does it work? Let's see if he counters that. He does not. So we get to dig, find some cards. Let's take an Adeline. Let's take a Thalia. He's not going to like to see that. Should we let him counter the Thalia now? He's going to scoop. What? Too much pressure. Dude, the Knight-Errant's too good. That's 6-0, bro. What? Alright. We're recording, right? Yep. Just making sure. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to fudge it up. Once again on the draw. Not a very good hand, and we're 1 game from ranking up. On the draw with not a great hand, but you know what? Screw it, we full send. Skrelv into Brutal Cathar, and a Lunarch Veteran. Let's just keep. We're going to Lunarch Veteran off the rip. Let's see if he can take care of business on this Veteran here. Green and what? Just green? Artifacts. Green and blue. Tough cookie. No blocks. That can heal us a lot, so. Ooh, we might be in a little bit of a flood situation here. Let's go here. Yep. Let's go here. No attacks. Let's see what he does here. Does he take a creature from my board? Does he play a bigger creature Cathar can hit? What does he do? Another ginger brew, okay. Is he holding up 2 because he has counterspell? Or is he going to swing to make him unblockable? He's going to not swing at all. We are flooding out so hard here. I think we're supposed to Brutal Cathar the tough cookie. Unless he has counterspell. Is it just a total blowout if he has counterspell? Because all I'm doing is drawing land. How much do I get hurt for next turn? Let's hold the Brutal Cathar one more turn. It's kind of the only card that we have that's even sort of decent in this hand. Like, as far as, like, winning the game for us, I mean. All these other cards are good, but we're not drawing, like, the juice. You know, no Adelines, no nothing yet. No attacks. Let's see if he makes the food, This is a pretty bad draw. This is by far the worst draw we've gotten so far. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing in the yard, so... This Initiate can block a Gingerbrute, though, which is good. Okay, so he's got to be holding up Counterspell, right? And all we're doing is drawing land? Let's go like this. We've got to get something done here. Let's see what he does when I do this. We'll search with the Recruitment Officer if he blocks it. Wow. No, okay, changes his mind. So just that. Vanguard, that's a good card. And he knows it's coming, so maybe he'll be sad when he sees the Cathar? I don't know. So he wanted to keep his tough cookie. Yep. I assume he puts that on the tough cookie, but I don't think that we care at all. If he goes another turn not playing something, man, but I'm at 5 mana, so a make disappear I can account for. As far as my Brutal Cathar goes. Does he have another tough cookie in hand, you think? He's spending his mana this time. Pump spell? Teething Wormlet. That's pretty good. Can we just take? I think we can just take. We could have a really good turn next turn. Yep. He's got one card in hand. The question is, what is it? Ward on our humans, that's good. What do we offer him here? We offer him the Veteran and the Hopeful Initiate. That Wormlet just gets bigger and bigger, so I don't think he wants to block. He does want to block. Wow. That's pretty good for me. What's that last card, then? Yeah. Yeah. Can't really attack with it, though. Okay. 3-4, that's pretty big. Not something we're necessarily worried about, though. We have a Recruitment Officer we can dig with. Oh, that's such a good card. We've got 3 mana open. If it's a counter spell, it is a counter spell. So he did have one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can play this staring game here. The top deck game. We've got the Recruitment Officer, so I think we can top deck a little bit better than him, maybe, I hope. Yeah, what do I got? Training. Look at the top 4. That's pretty good. What does he put it on? Well, you can put it on kind of both, right? As long as they have a +1/+1 counter, they have everything. That's a big creature. That sucks he had that counter spell, though. I thought he had it, but then he acted like he didn't have it. The land. What's his last card here? Oh, he has a creature land, too. I just drew, like, honestly, my weakest shit. Like, literally. I don't even know what I need at this point. An adversary? Yeah, that's fine. You don't actually get anything but a +1/+1 there. That doesn't have to tap. What do I have to do? So I just have to cast no spells. Whatever I draw, I should hold it. I think that's how we win. Let him have his 5. And then hopefully I get 2 cards that I can... Yeah, that's fine. I was not going to mass block you, buddy. He transformed it, so now all we have to do is double spell. Thalia is so good though, but we're gonna wait. Let's see if he can do 11 to me. He might be able to, and I'm not kidding. Yep. We should be able to double spell. Are there creatures in the yard still? 1. He's got none. Okay. Okay, he's starting to disperse it around. This guy plays slow as hell, to be honest. Like, Ninja Brute. Okay. Yep. You're out of mana, though. Alright, so what have we got here? Whoops. Pass the blockers. You can block here. You can block here. And how much am I taking? 8? And I think I'm fine with that. Activate. See what we find. Another Vanguard. It's pretty good. An Adeline. It's a big body. I think we play that for sure. He's saying oops. I'm not sure why. Did I lose or something? I feel like I'm in a good spot. What am I not seeing? I mean, I'm not in a good spot. I have 3 freaking life. What did I forget here? Okay, that's fine. It's gone. Oh, he can go unblockable. But that doesn't matter. I wasn't going to be able to get out of that anyway. So I don't know why he's saying oops. Like, I had another fucking play to do? Yo, he's kind of BM, actually. What the hell? I mean, I don't give a shit. GG's. But. Alright, and we're back for the post-game. Hell yeah, man. This deck's crazy. So we started 3-0 off camera, 3-0 at the start, and then we lost that game to artifacts at the end. Where some guy saying oops. It's all good. I'm just memeing. No, but it was still, that game was very fun. So GG would have been cool. But very fun game either way. Very fun deck. 6-1 with it now. I mean, holy hell, this deck is just crazy. And it's like, and it's still an aggro deck in that, like, if you're on the play, you just win. But even on the draw, you feel pretty good, honestly. I mean, it's not great, it's not ideal, but it's like, you're still like, well, I could still win. Like, I'll just build my board super big, and if you can't kill it all, you're dead, right? So, and I don't know, mono red doesn't really feel that way. Like, mono red is like, each turn you want to scale the damage. You do 1 damage, then you do 5 damage, then you do 10 damage, then you do 20 damage, but they only need 5 and they're extra dead or whatever. So this deck doesn't feel quite like that. This deck kind of feels a little bit more adaptable, if you will. So extremely fun deck. I've had an absolute blast playing this deck. I think if you're trying to get to Mythic or trying to get to any rank, that's the next rank, right? So it doesn't matter if you're Silver and you want to get to Bronze. I'm kidding, Gold. If Silver's even a rank. I honestly have no idea, man, to be honest, what the ranks are. The point is, if you're trying to go up, this is a fantastic deck for it. I mean, this is just a rock star of a deck. 10 out of 10 recommend. Not surprised at all the win rate is like 60% globally or some dumb number. So yeah, that's the deck. Those were the games. I hope you guys enjoyed. The deck list for this deck will be in the description, of course. And if you can find it to comment, like, subscribe, that would be absolutely huge. That would be awesome. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next one.